and gentlemen. Listen to this music. This is so intense. Let me switch to the webcam here. We have today Hello Team versus Spicy Boys here in Division D West. Joining me today is going to be the Master Fish. Hang on a second while I unmute you. Master Fish, how are you doing, sir?
Hi, Internet. I'm doing pretty good.
All right. I'm excited here with NGS continuing tonight. I'm casting D West with Hello Team versus Spicy Boys. We're going to get started here. The first map tonight is Infernal Shrines. We're going to get going. I believe this is the map choice of Hello Team, and we're going to get started. Going right into this draft here. I believe this is the first time both of these teams are playing, and here we go into the draft right now.
Infernal Shrines.
And I'm very interested to see what kind of map picks and bans we are going to have here.
Yep, this is Division D, so off-meta picks.
Yep,
Pretty much the norm here.
Yeah, you never know what you are going to get here in this division.
And that's what makes it exciting.
Oh yeah, oops, I still have a point here on one of these players here. I need to turn this off. Need to change the team names here. I started this in a panic because the last game ran late because of disconnect issues. Okay.
Well, starting off with the Genji ban, which is something you see a lot. Genji, an annoying hero. No one really wants to deal with him.
Basically, it is.
And Raynor also banned away, so nothing too surprising so far.
All right, I'm just trying to get everybody's roster in place here. Fish, keep going on the.
More sort of meta bans
draft?
coming out. We see the Asmodan taken out, which we saw actually in the previous Debate series as well.
Yeah.
And a Kel'Thas ban. I've not seen a Kel'Thas ban in a long time.
Yeah.
But Infernal Shrines is one of his better maps. Lots of small spaces, lots of clumping, AoE damage, very good on the shrine itself as well.
Oh, absolutely. All right. Sorry, I'm playing producer here at the same time that I'm doing this cast. Dahaka picked up on Infernal Shrines. I like it. Very good offlaner.
Yep.
Very good soul laner. Having that global presence always good if you use it well, for sure.
Massive with isolation.
Sorry, you turned into a robot there. Hold up, Fish. You turned into a robot there. Repeat yourself. And he's gone. I'm not sure what he was saying, but we have Yrel. Falstad immediately picked up Yrel. Does well into the Dahaka in that top lane. Falstad matching the global pressure from the Dahaka. Ariel now picked up. And Chromie, we're going to see ourselves a new Chromie. All right. Bringing everybody back in through here. Oh, there's Fish's back. I hear him. But I can't hear him talk. I can hear his noise in the background, but not much else. So we're going to stick with it. Garrosh ban immediately. A Kael'thas Raynor ban. Garrosh ban. Definitely the annoying heroes. I mean, this is just an annoying heroes list for people that aren't really fans of things. And Alex Strauss banned out. I like that ban a lot. Alex Strauss is very powerful on the shrines here. Okay.
I think I'm back.
Yes, you are.
Excellent.
All right. We've got the Fish back. You've been seeing the draft. We see the Deckard Cain being picked up here now that the Alex Straza has been denied them, but they do have their support. as well as a Tychus. I love Tychus on this map. Tychus can be good in the Dahaka, but more importantly, he's got that Odin, and that's going to really help on this map.
Yep, some very good shrine control, both from the URL and from the Tychus, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No cleanse, though, from the support, so we could see some temporal loop action coming up. Oh, okay.
Says calm.
I did actually notice that two of the players had a high Cho'Gall level, and I was wondering if we were going to see them pick it, and immediately they busted out.
That's amazing. The sneaky Ariel pick right up at the top, and they get the Cho'Gall in the back. I'm sure Hello team must be happy that they've grabbed themselves the Tychus, but I've not found that Tychus is always like a silver bullet for the Cho'Gall.
Whoa, solo tank URL, okay.
Oh my goodness, really looking to force that down. They're very squishy, but they're very deadly. Into a Cho'Gall, this is going to be fireworks.
I want Upheaval, and then Upheaval is going to absolutely murderize people. It's getting to be a slaughter. Yeah, there's so many small health bars on that team.
All right, into the game we go.
This is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah, it is. This is going to be a all-out brawl. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see heroes explode. Ragdolls are going to be flying everywhere. At least the two people with the confusing names are playing the Cho'Gall, so I don't even have to bother dealing with calling, some hero Artanis that isn't Artanis, or some hero Alarak that isn't Alarak.
Yep.
So thank you very much, guys, for thinking of the casters and going Cho'Gall, where we're gonna get Artarak, which is it's got to be some kind of
the ultimate unified Protoss.
Exactly. It's like
the form of a massive ogre.
It's like when Vegeta and Goku sworn to defeat each other, they fuse into Gogeta, I think, or Vegito. I don't remember. And I don't play Dragon Ball FighterZ enough to actually know.
I think I've watched 3 episodes of Dragon Ball Z in my life.
All right, into the game we go, though. Let me get the game switched. There we go. And on the side of heaven, we've got Hello team with Broken playing the Urel, Mad Kaiser on the Falstead, Slexia on the Jaina, Satellite Jack on the Deckard Kanan, Titan Slayer on that Tychus.
And on the other side, we have got the Spicy Boys with a very spicy Cho'Gall comp. We have Sneezy on the Dahaka, Wolf Rain on the Ariel, Red Air on the Chromie, and Alarak and Artanis forming the deadly duo of Artarak on that Cho'Gall.
I love it. And I love that their official Blizzard tags are just that. Like, their actual usernames in the NGS community and on the Discord are not even that. They've committed themselves.
That they have.
Let's take a peek at the talents here. Taskmaster Colostai, Righteous Assault for the Ariel. Chromie doing the Time Walker's Pursuit, so we'll see how the new Chromie works out.
Yeah, I know nothing about what the new Chromie build might be, but we will see.
Yeah, so far, they're staying alive. They sent Falstead up top to grab the soak. Surprised, yeah, the Haka immediately burrows up there. Sneezing going to chase Mad Kaiser off of this minion wave. Oh, tries for a nice tongue there, but excellent dodge there coming out from Mad Kaiser. Cho'Gall getting chunked out here by the team. He's going to be able to make it out just fine thanks to Ariel heals and that Gall damage, but man, still kind of remaining at half health here.
Yeah. Cho'Gall early game is not spectacular, and especially early you do have to respect the percent health damage from the Tychus quite a bit.
If you do leave a Cho'Gall alone, he will destroy your towers, but if you can bully him like this, it usually works out well for you. So, Hello team doing a really good job of keeping the XP lead here. Up top, they are missing bottom soak for now. They'll probably send someone down to grab it, and they hit level 3 first, and they've got about a quarter level lead.
Yep. Did send Jaina down there, pick up the minion soak in the bottom lane. Good stuff from both sides so far. Playing it slow.
All right, Chromie going for a Draconic Barrage, and this is going to increase the damage from the new Bronze Talons by 100%. So look for those auto attacks to really hurt once Chromie throws them at you.
It's going to be interesting to see how much value she can get against a team that essentially has 4 heroes that want to play back. Maybe just bully their URL with it.
Okay, they're going to take this camp up here. Hello,
Found
team
the Chromie.
opting. Ooh, they found themselves a red air. They don't finish the kill. Arterak comes in on the Cho'Gall. Nothing doing there. But the rotation continues for Hello Team. And the levels are now equalized. They decide to grab themselves a camp. Spicy Boys grabbing this bottom camp. Cho'Gall going to make quick work of it, I believe.
Yep.
And this Shrine going bottom. Falstead and Dahaka up here. So both globals are going to do the global thing. And we're going to see when they come down here. Jaina looking way out here. Not going to get rotated on. Slexit very, very low on mana. It's going to have to tap and come back up to the Shrine here.
Yeah, we'll see how Spicy Boys decide to play this.
Yeah.
Cho'Gall always wants to play for the late game. So they could even just give this objective. I don't think that they will, but they're not really in a hurry right now. They can take it slow, wait for 16.
Yeah, Hello Team, just steps right to this point. Arterak is going to come in. Spicy Boys, though, they may prove true to their name and start getting a little extra spicy here, more so than they need to be. Bomb goes out. They push Hello Team right off this point. Jaina, meanwhile, is trying to clear up this camp. Slexia uses most of their mana in clearing that out. Yeah, Cho'Gall is just bullying them off of here. Sneezy finally makes their way down. Falstead still up top. Chromie damage landing on Titan Slayer. Titan Slayer looking for the flank here, trying to try and get a gun onto Dahaka. Gets the tongue, does not get killed for his efforts. Titan Slayer looking very low. Slexia out of mana. Broken tries to go in and make something happen. Is slapping people around. The Shrine is basically even at this point.
Yeah, this is going to be close. Slight lead for Spicy Boys right now. Looks like they're going to be able to close this.
Yeah, although Hello Team getting a lot of damage onto Sneezy here, is able to find the burrow. There's just one away on Spicy Boys. They do get the Punisher coming out, and Yrel stays a little bit too long. Yrel goes down as the Punisher starts pushing on to bottom keep. Fort.
One thing that I actually didn't realize until I checked talents just now is that Cho'Gall's super OP level 16 talent does not grant Unstoppable anymore because that got changed recently.
Yep.
So the 16 of Cho'Gall not quite as backbreaking as it once was, but with Ariel still incredibly powerful.
Yeah, the bomb, however, still does silence though, and it is still a infinite stacking quest. Titan Slayer not slaying this Titan that fast, getting punched by John Cena, finally going to slay it down. But a Fort going over on the very first Punisher to Spicy Boys, and that's very good for them.
Yeah, this is a dream start. You have the late game comp, and you're up a level almost already.
Right.
They gotta be loving it right now. This is the dream start for them.
Yeah, Mad Case are making their way up here. Probably going to get some structure damage with the rest of Spicy Boys not really getting to top it. The Haka opts to go for the Shaman camp now instead of grabbing it during the objective. Gonna see if they can maybe get some push with that up top. Maybe send Cho'Gall top and get some work done.
He's gonna need a little bit of help with it. I don't think he has any essence right now.
Oh yeah,
Cho'Gall rotating up.
He's gonna get a little help up there. Don't worry, he's got it back and he's got Burrow. Red Air down here. Wave clearing on this Chromie. 2 camps pushing for Spicy Boys, and we'll see what they do with them.
Yeah, they've been big on the camp taking so far. Very quick to rotate to those.
The Shaman camp up here, I think it's going to get cleared for free. They're not really pushing with it. Mad Case.
Yeah, the Haka, I think his burrow is still down because he burrowed to the bruisers. Yeah, it's still 5 seconds.
Alright, we're going to see Chromie trying to keep them off of here. Not really a whole lot that Hello Team can do right now. Falstead whittling the Shaman down. I don't think it really got them all that much benefit here, so that's good for Hello Team.
Yeah, and in the process of taking that, Spicy Boys actually lost most of their experience lead because they missed a couple of waves.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty close race to 10 here. Yrel up in Cho'Gall's face, Broken, just going to slap him away and just going to walk on by. Titan Slayer taking a bit of damage from that bomb.
Yeah,
Jaina.
Cho'Gall is stacking.
Yeah, how is he doing here? Got 9 on his bomb so far.
Yeah, it's getting a few in there. I imagine that number will jump up significantly at the next objective, but
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Ooh, Yrel finds a Chromie. It doesn't get the swing out in time. Slowing Sands goes down, and Red Air is just fine. We do not see the up B. Satellite Jack, though. Oh, he's caught way out, but the ultimate misses. Satellite Jack juking and jiving the Chromie damage. The ring goes out, kills Cho'Gall. Is gonna kill Ariel. Oh, that's some real tough time there with target coordination. Titan Slayer and Satellite Jack managed to dodge all the Chromie damage. Cho'Gall changes his target in the middle there, and they don't find any kills, and instead the turnaround belongs to Hello Team.
that was well played. Spicy Boys kind of having a little bit of trouble there. The Aegis came out very late as well.
Yeah. But yeah, Hello Team managing to find their way into that fight. The rest of the DPS dives, and the counter damage is just enough to get the triple kill.
Advantage in terms of cooldown length for Spicy Boys, though. Their heroics will be up significantly faster here.
Yeah, Tychus puts his laser down. He did get a lot of value out of it, but it will be down for the next 53 seconds. So Yrel actually going for the not the Art of the Defender, so looking for her to create a zone of armor for herself on these points. And the Shrine to start. Oh, thank you so much, Swing, for rating for the 25. Murda, thank you for the auto host of 7 viewers. So we got 32 big NGS viewers joining us here for this Division D West. So thank you for joining. Mad Kaiser getting very low. Stay a while, saves Falstead Gall, popping the ult through the stay a while, pushes Hello Team off of the point, except for Yrel, who pops her ult and is immediately shoved off of it by Cho'Gall. Oh, your ring comes out, finds themselves the Haka, but Cho'Gall passes through it, gets a kill. The Aegis comes out. Is it gonna save Cho'Gall? That's a great gust. Excellent coming out there from Mad Kaiser. Back up to full health. Sneezy pops the essence. Gonna be able to get back to half health. Is it gonna be enough? It will.
That was a close call.
Yeah, very close call.
If Cho'Gall had gotten the Oriel here, he could have potentially cleaned that up.
Red Air just trying to find some kind of damage on here, trying to throw some W's in there to get some these little shrine skeleton guys. But nothing doing here. Dahaka burrowed down to get that experience bottom, and now Cho'Gall is back. Jaina is back, but Jaina actually going bottom, realizing they probably win this. But Cho'Gall pushing on here, they may find themselves some kills.
Yeah. Oh. Blue team is trapped here on the point. Cho'Gall going in deep.
Cho'Gall gets in deep. Titan Slayer trying to slay the Titan, not finding him. Oh, and the Gall damage is too much. Mad Kaiser follows closely. They win the Punisher, but they lose 2 people in the process. They may lose more. Oh, the Punisher saves Deckard Cain's life. Imagine that, Diablo fans.
That was a good salvage follow-up their fight from Spicy Boys. This Punisher will do absolutely nothing now.
Yep. Spicy Boys, that's definitely what they want. They were down 13 talent turns. They get those kills before 13 hit by Hello Team. This Punisher doesn't even get a tower.
Yeah. See if Hello Team can secure some camps. They do have the rotational advantage.
Yeah, if Spicy Boys no, Chromie is going to come up here and help with this camp. They aren't going to find a push onto this camp here. This will belong to Hello Team. They will steal this camp. What they do with it, however, I think Falset's going to go back and clear up bottom lane. It looks like they're going to continue to push bot.
Yeah, they're just looking for the 3 goat rotation here.
Yeah.
We'll see if the Cho'Gall wants to invade.
Triple goat doesn't sound like anything to mess with.
They're actually still down, my mistake.
Quadruple goat, if you count your L.
Oh. So many goats.
Yeah, too many goats on this map. Ooh. Broken finds themselves a Chromie, but Chromie throws down the slowing sands. But Yrel doesn't even care, jumps in. Red Air is in trouble. Here comes the rest of Spicy Boys, maybe to punish this Yrel. Yrel wants this kill bad. Red Air going very low. Is Broken gonna find it? Can't. Throws down the armor, immediately pushed out of it, and that is a kill. Red Air, the ultimate debate, perhaps?
The bloodlust was in his eyes. He was
Yeah.
not stopping for anyone or anything on that one.
Yeah, Yrel is famously immortal, but not quite. Tychus throws down the laser to stop Spicy Boys as they push in with Yrel down for 20 more seconds.
Lots of ults thrown out there. No kills other than the Yrel punish.
Yeah. Sneezy, though, getting a lot of damage in this Jaina. Really comes out. There's the ring, hits the Cho'Gall, but Shove pushes him out of immediate danger. Ardorak is going to get rooted again. Out. This time Mario getting very low, but the gall damage is too much, and Tychus goes down.
Big drag from Dahaka there.
Yeah.
Makes it happen.
Yeah, see, this is why Tychus is not really like he's
Yeah,
he can hurt Cho'Gall, but like he's got to get real close.
Yep. And you guys, you do have the Yrel to sort of, kind of protect you, but with a Deckard support, if that drag lands and there's some chromie damage, you are in big trouble.
Yeah, and I think I forgot if Yrel even made it back to that fight in time.
Yeah, no, she wasn't there for that one, but
Slowing Sands goes down. Yrel is out of there. Cho'Gall looking for it. Chromie just throwing sand into the back line. Really doing a lot of damage.
30 stacks on the rune bomb right now, so that damage is building.
Yeah, Cho'Gall is starting to hurt. Ooh, there's a big stun onto Sneezy. Has to pop his essence. Cho'Gall throws his ult out. Sneezy goes down, though. Dahaka killed Titan Slayer. Might be next to follow, though. Getting chunked out by these Shadow Bolts. There's a gust onto the Cho'Gall. Gonna force a disengage here, and they pick up an extra kill. And that's gonna bring them even in experience.
That was, I like the aggression on that Gust, trying to isolate the Cho'Gall. Didn't quite happen for them.
Yeah. But it also worked as a disengage, so it wasn't even that bad.
Yep. They won the fight. Daka will be back in a moment.
Very soon, the laser goes down to make sure nobody steps in through that top bush. Red Air trying to get all the poke they can onto the shrine. Cho'Gall can't come in here. There's a laser in your way. But he's going to make quick work of it. And they push in on here. A bit of a head start here for Hello Team.
Yeah, they're 10 in front. They are forced to back away, though, by the sheer damage output of the Chromie and the Cho'Gall. They're getting chunked right now.
Yeah, that choke point is really tough news for them. The Cho'Gall ult comes out, doesn't really find too many targets, except for Matt Kaiser standing in it. Gonna need a lot of potions to heal that one up.
Yeah, and just the squishiness of Hello Team is showing right now. Their health bars are getting lower and lower here.
Oh, stay a while and listen, but there's a fall, hits everybody on the team. Cho'Gall, though, able to Molten Core out of it, is the fire version of Ice Block, but Sneezy getting very low again. Jaina trying to get something. Falstead finally goes down to a big Chromie bomb in the background. Tychus follows, and man, are you right about them being squishy.
Yep. They walked in for a last-ditch effort to try to save the shrine and just get popped.
Yeah, and this is pushing Encore. You've got two of your main DPS. I mean, you got 3 DPS on the team, but 2 of them are down. It's going to be real tough to kill this Punisher. You're going to have to jump it over the wall here.
Yeah, we'll see if they can hold the keep here. Chromie Cho'Gall can put out a lot of poke damage if they want to go for a slow extended siege even after this Punisher goes down, but...
Yeah. Your ult throws
this
down
is going. They might just kill the keep straight up.
Yeah. They just walk around the Yrel ult. Broken is fine in there, but she leaves the protective circle. There's one ult down. Walks into the slowing sand. She's going to get stunned out by the Punisher, silenced and destroyed.
Almost got saved by the Gust, but didn't quite come out in time, and this keep is done.
Yeah, this keeps Dunzo. They're going to finish off. The Punisher is also finished as well. The Cho'Gall ult makes quick work of the laser. Excuse me, Shadow Bolt volley. Dahaka backs up, grabs himself a camp. This is going to continue to push onto the bottom lane. And the late game Cho'Gall comp is just rearing its ugly heads.
And in the end, we don't even see the usual 16 talent for Cho. Molten Block instead. I have not seen that talent in a very long time. See how it works out. Maybe the 16 tier isn't auto pick anymore for Cho'Gall.
Yeah. Cho managed to dodge ring with it, so it's already gotten value.
Yep.
All right. Backing up, they're going to just play the camp game here. It's going to be a bit before the next Punisher comes up. Hello Team really just I feel like they need to force an engage very soon.
Yeah, they're gonna be down 20 for the next shrine if all goes as expected. So at that point, the Cho'Gall team is just gonna really just snowball this game. So
what you want to see is like Falstad off on the global, the rest of the team trying to find them, and Falstad can come in, make a nice gust play into a nice ring, see what happens. But instead, looks like Spicy Boys getting extra spicy, gonna push on here and try and invade this camp. They realize they're there. The slowing sands comes out. This could be a big brawl.
Hello team actually kind of wants this fight.
Yeah.
They're being given the opportunity to fight pre-20.
Yeah, you throw damage down in the choke that Spicy Boys are just walking in. They could get killed very instantly. But I think they've got some serious traumatic stress from the previous team fights. They are making their way in now, but the bomb comes out. The ring lands, doesn't hit anybody, slows them both down. Tychus trying to get the minigun damage onto Cho'Gall, gets a little bit before getting slapped away. The crystal comes out, giving a chance for Dahaka to heal up. Tychus getting low, Yrel getting very low, and here's the split, and here's where Cho'Gall is going to tear everybody apart.
Yeah, we see again it's just a straight up brawl, and Hello Team's health bar is just falling faster.
Yeah. Hello Team.
I think I would maybe like to see the Ardent defender for Yrel, just so she can just be in the front line and not die.
Yeah, that's what the Yrel wanted, and she's tried to get that with the armor talent, but she's been shoved out of it every time. Like, she'll pop that, and Cho'Gall just comes in and smacks her away.
Or the Yrel even, 2 knockbacks available.
Yeah.
Or Oriel, sorry, I think
Yeah,
I said Yrel by accident.
I know what you meant. The R Yrel.
Both holy healing types.
Actually, if Ariel and Yrel were a Cho'Gall, it could be R Yrel.
I don't think I want to play against that, to be very honest.
All right, we have Spicy Boys setting up on here. And yeah, it looks like Hello Team just not sure what to do. They're down 20. I mean, so few options left to them except just soak and pray that they can get some kind of pick as Hello Team pushes with this Punisher.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough hold for them. Cho'Gall at this point is just going to walk into your base and bully you.
Yeah, I like getting this camp here. It's going to keep the catapults off of the base for now. It is taking them a bit of a while to get it, but they're going to be able to back and get to this fort in time, I think, for the Punisher to jump it.
Yeah, I mean, the mid keep is definitely down. You'll want to bait it onto the top keep to buy yourself a bit of time before it starts hitting your core.
Right.
Let's see how this goes.
They throw the laser down. That's going to get a lot of damage onto this Punisher, and it's going to be good in this defense, except Cho'Gall demolishes it immediately. Doesn't like this new space technology from another world. This keep getting down fast. Falstad falls prey to John Cena. Finally can barrel roll away. That Kaiser is in trouble. Cho'Gall slides all the way over looking for that Falstad kill. Yrel is going to come up here, step up, probably put her ult down. Gets immediately Ariel smashed. Cho'Gall, Punisher jumps on Yrel, pops her ult. She is in there. She is taking most of the saddle volley damage.
My goodness.
Oh my god, even in her circle. Oh, Tychus chromied. There goes the ragdolls we were promised. They're thinking about coring here. They have 4, 5 very healthy people here. Stay a while and listen comes out. Here's the ring to follow up on it. Gets a lot of damage onto the Ariel, but Jaina destroyed. Deckard killed. Yrel not killed. Yrel and Falstad go down. Deckard was close to follow. This is going to be game number 1, going over to the Spicy Boys.
I was about to say that Oriel is a very bad support for long fights on the core because she can't heal up very well, but that didn't end up being a problem at all.
Yeah, no, because it was Cho'Gall.
Yeah.
All right. We finish the game here. We look at here. Falstad doing a heck of a lot of damage. By the way, Fish, somebody thought you were grubby for a second here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not that famous, sorry. But I am just about as skinny as Grubby is, so there's that.
All right, let's see what the next map we are going into is. It is going to be Cursed Hollow, and this is going to be the map pick of the Spicy Boys.
Yeah, I mean, this first game pretty much went as I thought it was going to.
Right.
The late game Cho'Gall was just too much to handle.
Yeah. And they didn't get enough early damage to make things happen. And we're going to see what they can bring back. They lost on their map pick. We're going to see if they can force Spicy Boys to lose on theirs.
See if we can get a Cho'Gall ban.
I know, right? That's all.
think-
That's the gold standard of playing Cho'Gall. It's like, were you annoying enough to pan out the Cho'Gall?
Cursed Hollow, not the greatest Cho'Gall map.
Yeah,
But-
that's true. I do see him played there in Hero League, but that's
I think
not.
you can,
I don't
you
know.
can
that it's
definitely
saying anything.
out-rotate a Cho'Gall on Cursed Hollow. Get some bosses.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We'll find out
All right.
if he is deemed ban-worthy.
Okay. All right, let's see what we've got going on here. What kind of adjustments do you want to see from hello team?
I would like them to pick a tank, I think. The Urel solo tank was interesting.
Fair.
It didn't really end up working out that well.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair.
I think I'd like a more survivable combat of them this time around.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And you can already see like and it looks like we have a sub coming in here on the side of Spicy Boys. Going to be replacing one of them here. Probably it's getting late for somebody at least. This is very much a Pacific game where I am at. It is now almost midnight, but that doesn't matter to me. Oh no, we're not having a sub. Just one of the subs was like, "Oh, should I join?" And then was like, got confused. Anyways, it looks like we got everybody in, and we're gonna get into the second game here between Hello Team and Spicy Boys. All right, we got gladiators ready, contestants ready. We are gonna go right into the draft here on Cursed Hollow.
Cursed Hollow.
And it would be fun to get the immediate respect Cho'Gall.
It would be. There's a lot of. This is also one of the two big Hanzo maps.
Yes, absolutely.
We'll see if he ends up showing up. The bans were pretty meta last game, if I remember right.
They were like for mostly about like annoying hero. So yeah,
Yeah,
I would say so. They got
there
the
were a lot of
Chaos.
annoying heroes in the last game.
That's true.
Has to be said.
You can't ban them all out. You got 6 bans, but you can't ban them all.
Oh, I'm definitely thinking about it.
Yeah.
Chromie ban.
Still annoying, looks like.
So instead of the Cho'Gall respect ban, we see the Chromie respect ban.
Yeah, absolutely. And she was doing a lot of dunks. Like,
That she was. No, Urel. Urel solo tank will not be repeated this time. See how the Hanzo priority is from these two teams. See if they. I have no idea if any of their players even play Hanzo, so could just see him go untouched.
got the Garrosh ban, so continuing with the annoying hero theme.
A lot of power picks are gonna go through here.
Yeah. There's a lot of spice that the Spicy Boys could pick up here.
Raynor is up, Hanzo is up, Johanna is up, Phoenix.
Phoenix immediately grabbed here.
Also just a very solid damage dealer. Can't go wrong with the Phoenix.
Yep. It is a solid first pick. I like it.
Change is upon
Allows you to see what they're gonna do. They grabbed the Dahaka. That worked out real well, I think. And they're
Double
going to.
global.
Oh, they're gonna cut
Okay.
the global hold here. They want to make sure that they can control the macro here in this game.
I'm definitely down to see some good global play.
Absolutely. And that gust was definitely instrumental for them, and it could have spelled, you know, doom for them. ETC Malfurion immediately picked up. Okay. Pretty solid. I like it.
Standard
Yeah.
comp so far.
I think his band is going to give us a lot of information about what they're expecting. Could be a support. No, not a support band.
I'd like the Genji band personally.
yeah.
Into Falstad is scary.
But no, they're going for
Okay.
the Anubarak. Did they just Cho'Gall again? Is this what
Maybe.
Spicy Boys means?
Maybe.
Oh my god. There.
Yeah, no. It gets
Do
bad.
not take chances. Well, that's one way to stop them from banning Genji.
Yeah, I mean, Cho'Gall double global would have been next level, but
Yeah. I think they were going for it, or at least trying to bait out that Cho ban. I
we'll
like
see
the
what they
ch-
pick.
I like the Cho ban here over the Gall ban, though. That's
Yeah,
smart.
definitely much better.
Oh, it looks.
So,
Oh, could it be Spicy Boys who end up without a tank this time?
do we see Artanis on Artanis? Is the question.
Oh no! This is absolutely going to be Alarak on Artanis.
Both of them play it. I
Yeah.
looked at their profiles.
Yeah. Do we get the swap? Do we get Alarak on Artanis and Artanis on Alarak?
anytime you're ready.
Victory for
Raynor
the
and
Forsaken.
Sylvanas.
Again
Yep.
with the triple backline.
Yeah.
The wait is over.
Boy, well, at least the Hello team has a tank.
Yep.
Is what I will say. But Cassia grabbed out definitely for the Raynor. Definitely going to hurt Sylvanas and Phoenix. They do have a lot of their power in the auto attack and into the Artanis as well. So I do like that blind on them. The question is Sylvanas enough to counter that global pressure? And I would say no.
Yeah, she can be annoying in lane against Dahaka, but being down 2 globals on a map this big definitely might be a bit of a problem for them. I'm expecting stage dive. There's a
Yeah.
lot of good Mosh interrupts. So
Yeah.
post 10, they'll only be down 1 global,
Mm-hmm.
in theory. But we'll see how much use the globals even get.
Yeah. I mean, on this map with Sylvanas like pushing, she has to push, not during the curse. Okay, Artanis is on Artanis. Thank goodness.
All is well with the world.
Alarak is not in the game, so that is good to hear.
Prepare yourself for battle,
Whoop,
heroes.
excuse me. Gonna get into this game mode very quickly. All right, saved, and we're ready to roll here. Gonna switch into the gameplay mode, and on Cursed Hollow, on the blue team on the left here, we've got Hello team with Broken on ETC, Satellite Jack on Phoenix, Slexia on
Seconds.
Sylvanas, Mad Kaiser playing the Malfurion, and Titan Slayer on the Raynor.
5,
And on the other side, in the red trunks, we have the Spicy Boys with Sneezy on Dahaka, Artanis on Artanis for the ultimate Artanisception, Alarak on Cassia, Wolverine on Stukov, and Red Air on the Falstad.
All right, the globals are indeed going to start off to the sides. Falstad going for the hammering, but not being with the team in order to get those stacks on Gathering Storm.
Maybe counting on the tribute fights to get himself stacked up.
Oh yeah, I'm almost certainly for sure. But easily wave clear control belonging to the low team. There's a big swap. Finds Satellite Jack. Phoenix is in trouble, but teleports out no problem. Not what kind of CC they've got? Swap. Does swap interrupt teleport?
It should, if
Okay.
it goes through in time.
All right, they've got swap. They've got tongue, and they've got Valkyrie. And Stukov silence in order to stop that teleport.
I believe Hello Team missed part of the top wave there.
Tannis going in, trying to maybe find a slot, not really finding anything. Satellite Jack stepping up, get back his shields. Meanwhile, Falstead losing this lane to Sylvanas. I thought, you know, based on the events happening in WoW, that Sylvanas couldn't solo lane even against a Malfurion, but she seems to be doing well against Falstad here.
Yeah, that poke damage with the dagger spread, kind of annoying if you don't have any self-sustain like Falstad. And C is having to stay very, very far back under his own towers.
Yeah, in fact, ETC coming up, maybe trying to take advantage of that, but no, he shows early. He's going to push that in, allow Sylvanas to go grab camps. That's kind of rough. She's very slow at camps early. I know she can shut down the minions, but it's going to take her out of where you want her to be, which is pushing onto structures for quite a while. But they will have camp pushing top.
Gonna see the trade going out. Spicy Boys starting their own giants. Daka also not the fastest, but both of them will get it done eventually.
Yeah.
Pretty slow early game so far.
Yeah.
Hello Team do have a Malfurion ETC, which they have been roaming around with a little bit to try to maybe look for picks.
Yeah.
Haven't really found anything yet though.
Yeah, nothing doing on the pick so far. Raynor versus this Cassie. I think this Raynor's not quite winning as much, but neither team really getting any headway just yet. Sylvanas finally finishes this camp here. Falstead's going to save on him. Oh, he's going to immediately go up.
Might have the Dahaka split then. Or they're immediately going to go for the 5v5. We'll see how they decide to play it.
ETC finds himself in Artanis. Artanis gets rooted. His shields, are they going to hold? They will not. Artanis goes down. Very good early pick coming out from Hello Team.
Oh, big drag though.
But there's the drag, the face mount. ETC tries to juke and jive, gets a power sight out. Power sight coming off cooldown just in time. Alarak now taking a lot of damage on the Cassia here. Sneezy having to pop his essence. Good silence from Stukov. Probably. I was going to say saved Dahaka's life, and it still does. However, first tribute going over to Hello Team. They get it quickly, and that's what you want when you have a team going up against two globals like that.
Yep. Looks like neither of these giant camps will do all that much, really. Top already getting cleared up.
Yep.
Sylvanas rotating down to deal with that situation.
Yeah, and I'd really like, if they stay mid like this, I'd really like to see Phoenix and ETC come down and just Sylvanas try and push like crazy on this bottom structures here.
Yep. I have not seen any kind of gank attempts with the globals yet. We'll see if they decide to go for any of those at some point, or if they're just looking for the ultimate split soaking value.
Yeah, Sylvanas just left her own devices down here. We probably have Falstead finally coming down here to stop that. I would like to see. It'd be a really good rotation. I think they'd get a lot of value out of it. However, ETC now soloing the Bruiser camp, waiting for Sylvanas to show up and turn them off. It is right next to their tribute, so they will have sort of home field advantage here on this Bruiser camp.
Yeah, we'll see if Spicy Boys can make the push in. This tribute spot is kind of a tough one to invade.
It is. Raynor is going to be stuck up here.
Very many avenues. Yeah. Are they? No, he's just late. Okay. Thought for a second that they were going to give the tribute.
Yeah, the Bruiser camp pushes all the way up to the wall. They're going to try the same thing in this push. Satellite Jack caught out. Here's the swap. Satellite Jack goes through, gets blinded, able to find the teleport. Now Artanis is stuck in no man's land. The swap puts him in a bad spot. He's going down. Mad Kaiser trandles that tribute. Broken gets out with a sliver of health. Titan Slayer standing his ground. Raynor holds the line, but Mad Kaiser not able to channel in time. But Raynor can't hold that long. Goes down. Mad Kaiser maybe next. And Spicy Boys step up and take that tribute. That was a good interrupt there coming out from Spicy Boys.
Yep, even though they did have their Artanis go down early, able to just dish out so much damage. It didn't help that Malfurion was sort of stuck in an awkward position there. Couldn't quite get the heals out because he was on the tribute.
Yeah, this Phoenix is getting permanently swapped by Artanis. Artanis has made it his goal this game to make sure Satellite Jack cannot stand safely in the back.
This map is sort of reset now, both teams soaking out the lanes. Experience pretty even. Slight lead for Spicy Boys, but nothing dramatic yet.
Sylvanas finally able to do a little bit better on these minion camps here with Barb Shot, but still takes her a very long time.
Yeah. Neither team all that close to 10. We'll see if either side decide to stall this out. Maybe with the Dahaka staying top, I'd kind of like to see them try to play for 10s here, Spicy Boys.
Yeah. They've got a lot of stall with Stukov. They've got a lot of sustain.
Oh, immediate burrow. They want the 5v5.
Yeah, they've got the 5v5 here. They throw the root out onto the tribute, maybe to try and get a delay. Here comes ETC, splits the team. Sneezy gets burst down, but is able to Essence and Burrow to get that health back. Silence goes on to Malfurion. Mad Kaiser out in front, and Raynor may be in trouble out after chasing. Sneezy's
almost got a massive drag on Raynor there. It barely missed.
Yeah. Titan Slayer was in trouble there, and they are just stalling this out, but it's going to be, well, both these teams' favors. However, Phoenix Silence can't teleport away. Excellent kill. However, Artanis, the Hawk caught out as the Burrow is going to give him not enough time, but Raynor's going to go down. ETC is going to go down and exchange Titan Slayer maybe next here. They find
this
the
is
Sylvanas.
a big cleanup from Spicy Boys. They're going to get everyone but the Malfurion here.
Yeah, and they're going to probably... No, they're not going to get Boss. They're going to back up. And no tank on the side of Spicy Boys, but they have just enough frontline to last long enough to get the kills.
I would have kind of liked that boss play. It would have been ambitious, but they do have Gust available.
Yeah.
And Dahaka could have burrowed in, I think.
Yeah, they've got their 10s. They probably would have finished it by now by the time the rest of the team shows up, and been able to simply gust away the rest of the team from maybe starting the fight.
Well, both sides will have 10s in time here. Hello Team will just about get there.
Right,
so they can try to deny the curse.
I just want to point out, Artanis is not a bot. Artanis is a player named Artanis. That is his Battle.net tag. And also Sneezy in chat, playing the game and providing the answers to the chat.
That is the next level multitasking we look for in our NGS teams.
Absolutely. So Artanis controlling this bush up here. The Broccoli is going to find him out. Broken, looking for a big mosh Planet Cracker, but immediately interrupted. Planet Cracker not going to get the most value here. Titan Slayer getting real low in the Slayer is able to heal himself. Artanis is looking for more. Dahaka, though, getting very low. Big space melt onto the Dahaka. Dahaka's going to die coming out of the burrow. The Cassia damage is a lot, though, and it's going to kill Phoenix. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. There's a big swap onto Malfurion. Mad Kaiser is able to get out in time. Artanis looking for more. Able to blade dash through a bunch of targets, but gets rooted out here. Artanis could be going out next. Lexia backs up. The Sylvanas damage is real. The Gust pushes them away. However, it's still 4v3, and Hello Team is going to get back onto this tribute.
Dahaka has Burrow. He can come back in straight away, by the way, so this is about to be even numbers again.
Yeah, he could, but tribute spawn looks like they're not going to happen. Dahaka deciding instead to burrow bottom and clean up there before the rest of Hello Team can make it down there.
And we are all even in terms of tributes now. Pretty big experience lead for Spicy Boys at this point, though. Almost a full level.
Yeah, we saw the Wailing Arrow go out for the Sylvanas. That was huge, I think, during that fight.
Yep. It's definitely, we've seen a lot of fights where Dahaka goes very deep and gets immediately just chunked to next to no health.
Yeah, and then it just depends on whether he has the essence to get back up to full. He decided to go for isolation instead of adaptation, which is going to be rough if he's going to continue to have that playstyle.
Yeah, I mean, that is sort of the weakness of the front line that Spicy Boys have. Other than the swap, their only engage is walking into the enemy team.
Oh, not realizing that Hello Team is on the boss Spicy Boys and instead to set up for this tribute. It's going to be cursed for one of these teams, but the boss is going to be pushing this whole time.
And this is a win-win situation for Hello Team, though. As I say, it's Phoenix.
Well, there's a lose.
Bodied.
Mad Kaiser getting swapped, getting silenced. The Trank is going to keep him up. The Wailing Arrow stops them from engaging any further. That boss is going to continue, but they are going to get a big drag onto Malfurion. Mad Kaiser, the damage is not quite there. The Mosh Pit immediately gusted away, but keeps Malfurion alive for now and for the rest of the fight. Mad Kaiser is going to stay up. Everybody probably needs to leave. This is going to be cursed. Now, Rainer is going to find some damage onto Dahaka. Dahaka does have Essence available to him. ETC goes down. They can't find the kill. Slexiev being very brave and teleporting into the fray there. But now everybody has to back up and defend themselves from the curse. Fortunately, they do actually, this Siege Giants are probably going to do more for them than the boss ever did. The boss only got the front wall and died before it could help protect against this curse. Sylvanas has to come up here and defend mid, but this is looking good for Spicy Boys.
Yeah, before that brawl broke out, I was going to say that with that boss, they could have even just given the tribute immediately, and then the boss would have bought them time, so the enemy team didn't have as much push on the curse, but that is not how things played out here.
Broken getting up in front, getting some damage down. Dahaka soaking up top, getting all that delicious, delicious curse soak. Fortunately for Hello Team, they aren't going to lose any keep, but they... I don't think they'll lose this fort, actually. This curse is over in 5 seconds, and that siege camp really saved top up here.
We'll see.
Well, they are rotating up there, yeah.
Nah, they're going for the boss.
Ah.
We'll see if Hello Team wants to do something about this. Doesn't look like it.
Mm-hmm.
They are up against a gust.
This is true.
Definitely can understand that.
Alright, the boss getting killed here. The next tribute, another bonus for Hello Team is that the next tribute is curse point for them.
Yeah, they only lost 2 forts. It's not the worst curse in the world. It's about average.
13-15
in terms of value.
I think Hello Team wants this fight if they can win it.
Yeah. ETC looking for the big flank here. Does have Mosh available.
Yeah, the rest of the team, though, they need to be in position to be able to follow up on this. And Gust is up, immediately going to be gusted away and slapped away. That does get 2 ults out, and Stukov's ult is pretty big. Oh, Broken's going to take a ton of damage from this Cassia. Lightning Bolt isn't going to be enough. Tranquility keeps him alive. And that was a rough engage for Hello Team, but they survived through it. However, Spicy Boys getting that big spicy 16.
That they do also get the fort. We'll lose quite a bit in the mid lane to the bruiser camp.
That's true. This
overall,
boss only gets the fort. Doesn't quite get the gate. It doesn't get any towers.
Yeah. I mean, Hello Team do have a pretty good siege defense comp with the triple backline. Lots of poke damage.
Okay, they're going to go ahead and grab themselves a camp up here. There's plenty of XP waiting here in this bottom lane. But, man, the double global really helping out the Spicy Boys and making it a lot harder for Hello Team to get back in this game.
Yeah. Well, they do have quite a lot of time. There's not really anything for Spicy Boys to do on the map right now. Both bosses are down. They're at 0 out of 3 tributes.
Gather tribute.
It's going to be a long time before they have any meaningful win conditions on the map.
Yeah. Right. Very quiet map right now. This Spicy Boys grabbing the bruiser, going to be pushing during this curse. Yeah, 15 seconds to get over. Hello Team setting up, Broken maybe looking for that flank again, but man, with that Mosh up, with the slap available, not Mosh, with the Gust up and with the slap available, Mosh just really tough to get a lot of value.
They're trying to do 2 things at once right now. They're trying to stall, but Sylvanas is split and soaking 16.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to back away now and just give the tribute, and that's a good play.
Yeah, I like that. I think ETC maybe was looking for a quick pick coming out from the Ray and the Phoenix.
Yeah, they were also maybe hoping that they could just pick it up for free and that the enemy team would be too slow to rotate,
Yeah.
but...
This is true. Ooh, Artanis finds the swap onto Titan Slayer. A lot out of position, is going to get stunned and wasted. Good kill by Artanis.
That is what you want to see out of your Artanis players, the long-range god swaps.
Mm-hmm.
See if they can make anything happen off this push here. It looks like they don't really want to force anything now.
Yeah, you might be able to get keep wall. Sylvanas, though, stopping that camp, very useful.
Yep.
They're setting up over Boss. Yeah, this is good. They've got 16. They've got Gust. They've got a man down. This is probably a free boss.
Oh, Hello Team is going to at least try to contest. They're getting super zoned right now. ETC's in trouble too. He's going to go down here.
Yeah. Way out. Able to get burst down. Not enough healing available to him there. Tribute spawns. This boss is going to be... Oh, they're going to continue to do it. They may get cursed here.
think they're probably okay with that at this point. This boss with the ETC down will most likely give you keep. If the enemy team wants to waste their curse while they have to defend their own base, that's probably fine by you.
Yeah. Oh, and Dahaka can make his way up there. It's not going to be a free curse for them. Dahaka's going to make sure that they can grab this curse. This is going to be boss pushing, but the rest of Spicy Boys moving up top, I'm surprised they're not pushing with this boss.
Yeah, it's not going to really get anything done now. Their own boss not going to spawn for another minute.
Yeah. I mean, why get the boss? Let's see what it does.
It's going to get one tower, and that's it.
Yeah.
There we go.
And the gate.
Not even.
No, yeah, not even. It will allow them to set up over here, though. Artanis creating a bit of a defense here. They are going to grab this and maybe push onto this wall. No, they're going to let the Siege Giants do it and rotate.
Just going to take everything away.
Yeah.
Try to play either for their own boss or for 20s at this point.
Yeah, that's true. 16 to 18, maybe you want to hold off on those team fights.
They are both teams on curse point again. But I think
they're going to have to fight down 20 for sure before this is all over.
They might go for the boss. They might give this. Boss is up in 10 seconds. Tribute should be happening fairly soon. There's the...
Oh, no, they decide not to get it. And they are going to go play for the curse instead.
I actually really like this boss play, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But looks like they're going to risk the 5v5 here. Don't want to give up the curse for
Sylvanas
free.
is very late. Be real rough. This Bush is going to have to kill somebody instantly without Sylvanas here. Sylvanas setting up way in the back. I think
sure what the plan is here.
They're expecting maybe a flank from behind. They check the bush. Broken is found out. The party disappears. Finally, Sylvanas steps up. Titan Slayer starts channeling. Dahaka goes way in, gets bursted down to half health. Artanis looks for a swap, finds one onto Malfurion. The Tranquility not on anybody. ETC in the back there.
He's way zoned out of this fight right now. He's completely by himself.
Oh, Planet Cracker forces everybody into this mosh. Oh, all the damage coming down. What a play coming up from Hello Team. Broken, though, getting chunked out by this Falstead. It's going to be enough to kill him, but that before 3 members go down, a 4th to follow. Hello Team makes it happen. That Planet Cracker somehow stops Spicy Boys from punishing that ETC.
And that is the great moment of sadness when you're Falstead, your team is washed, and you don't have your Gust up.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. What was Gust used on?
It was used to disengage a bit earlier when the Haka was really deep. This is going to be an easy keep now. Maybe even the game. These are long death timers.
Yeah, ETC is gone, but you know, you've got a lot of sustain with the Malfurion. You've got your healer. You've got Curse, so there's no keep damage coming out for you. You've got a decent amount of structure damage coming out from the Phoenix, the Sylvanas. There's the Gust to try and push him away. Give him a few more seconds before Core starts getting attacked. You've got Jimmy here with his gun Misha. They start chunking down this Core. The shields are disappearing, but here comes the rest of Spicy Boys, and they decide it is time to get out. It is time to make yourselves scarce. Not going to be game just yet for Spicy Boys. However,
that was a really clutch Gust. It bought exactly the 5 seconds that Spicy Boys needed.
Yeah, excellent work coming there. And they're going to try and push this 20 advantage. Maybe they realize that they are looking for boss. They're doing their bruisers first. Falstead is away. I'm sure he has fly up. He's holding his ult, or to his 20 for now. He goes wind tunnel, looks like.
TTC was spotted here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know he's there.
Yeah, but do they know the rest of the team is in the other bush? Probably.
This was almost like the greatest bait where they go after the ETC and meet everyone else in the bush.
The swap goes on and off and immediately pops Tranquility. The blind coming out, they have to disengage. Cassia taking a ton of damage over here. Oh, here comes the slide, and Cassia goes down. An excellent stun there coming out from Broken.
See if they can find anything more. I think the disengage.
Wind tunnel is going to make sure that that doesn't happen. However, Boss, looks like Boss decided to be the play. Gust is down. They're not going to be able to make Gust happen on this boss. However, maybe they can try and pick off somebody that's out of position here on this boss with a nice swap or something. There's a dash in. Titan Slayer getting very low, but getting a ton of healing. The Rainer knockback on his penetrating round, make sure it's not a thing. And this boss is not going to be pushing onto this keep wall.
Very glad that Spicy Boys decided against the 4v5 attempt to steal the boss back there. That would have probably ended in disaster for them.
Yeah. All right, this boss now pushing very help. This curse, however, is up, and they've got the globals to go grab it, so they can get the curse if they so choose. However, Sylvanas plus boss equals your own curse.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why they had the Haka doing giants there. They have giants now. They've got to keep down, and a really healthy boss on their cores. Not sure how much use those are going to be in a couple seconds.
Yeah, Ball Lightning coming out, getting a lot of damage. Infinite Ball Lightning here, chunking everybody down. The boss gets this keep. Titan Slayer almost dies from everybody passing that little party favor around, but Sylvanas is going to go down here and going to get themselves a tribute, and this game goes on.
I think that was a bit of a missed opportunity on both sides there.
Yeah.
Hello Team had a really good shot at ending the game there.
Yeah.
And the Haka was a short walk away from the tribute while he was on the giant camp, decided not to just pick it up.
Yeah. I think the ball lightning really just spooked them out.
Yeah. And I think that the Haka's decision is you're defending your base, you don't want to waste the curse, but you still would have had a good 45 seconds of it to push with.
I hope they don't start this boss, but they do. There's no way that Hello Team gets this boss. There's zero way.
Spicy Boy's already on site. The Haka should have his burrow up as well.
There's 3 members that could get massacred. Sylvanas is in space right now. They need to leave this boss.
DC? Okay, he's gonna get out.
Is he? Is he though? Cassia putting the damage down. Broken able to power slide away. Raynor is going to be the next to fall. And a really rough time. Is Sylvanas just going to try and get the tribute?
I'm not sure what the plan is here. Looks like it's going to be a boss for Spicy Boys, potentially.
Yeah. But
Sylvanas going to get caught by the Falstad. Where's the Wailing Arrow?
Oh, it's a 1v1 here. The Gust goes out and an excellent teleport away. Sylvanas, you can win that. But the rest of the team...
She didn't ult him! That was... I was waiting for the downtown arrow to snipe the Falstad off. Didn't happen, though.
Didn't happen, but the back door looks like it is real. Sylvanas just backing for health. This boss finally goes down, but the core in trouble. Oh, man, I want Hello Team to just rush it.
Looks like they're going for it. But
Raynor is not there. Oh, Sneezy, though, could be in trouble if there's any damage there, but Phoenix not close enough to make anything happen. Raynor is dead. Sylvanas is back clearing this boss, and the game goes on.
Yeah, I think this boss should be able to secure the keep at this point now. Yeah, 24 minutes in. This keep is pretty much dead unless Hello Team gets back in a hurry.
Yeah, but even with barbed shot here and Windrunner from Sylvanas, this keep is probably going to be dead. And so now you have exact opposite keeps on both sides here.
Yep.
And it's curse point for both teams. How about that?
This is the big one.
Ooh, it's going to be close. Oh, the boss pauses to slam and they save the keep. That's huge. That prevents any kind of pressure from going on, and Falstad now has to clear out these catapults. Well, it looks like they can be safe for now on this tribute.
You could probably just cheese this tribute with Wind Tunnel if you get a good one.
Uh-huh. But Broken's going to make sure that doesn't happen.
Oh, that was punishable.
Ooh, it was. Broken very far from this team. Sylvanas way in back here. There's the Wind Tunnel. And
channeling.
Yeah, that's
looks
probably
like they're going to get it.
They do get it. The damage comes out. The Wailing Arrow stops anymore. Engaged. The Lightning Ball stopped. However, these catapults pushing with 1 health, they're going to get the shield down. The minions not quite spawning just yet, but Falstad's going to do a quick
And the minions in the bottom going to do what the boss could not. Get the keep.
You got to watch out for the little guys sometimes. But
no.
The game goes on, not really able to capitalize too much on this curse. The Haka opting to go for the camp here during curse.
And we'll see how much they can make happen here. It's kind of hard for them to push in 5v5 just because of how much poke there is on the side of Hello Team.
Yeah. Only 25 more seconds left to them. I think you just give up these towers, honestly. Like,
top boss is up. They should go for their boss.
Yeah. You're only going to get these towers in the next 16 seconds. Instead, they go for the camp here. Oh, Artanis is way out, gets rooted, stunned. Here's the face melt. Can the damage show up? The swap gets Artanis out, looking maybe for the mosh pit. Not going to happen. He went tour bus, it looks like. Oh, no, he went death metal, excuse me. So maybe ETC, maybe trying to die on that point, but that is an ungustable mosh. There's the curse going over. You've got these giants pushing down here. That is something you have to clear.
Hello team need to realize that this boss is happening right now.
Yeah.
This is game over.
Yeah, I think Malfurion realizes it. Mad Kozer stepping up. Sneezy way out in front, going to be able to find a tongue on a Malfurion here. No! Malfurion
Sylvanas
finds it
is
first.
so late. She's nowhere near this either.
They start this boss, but it's already oh, the Planet Crab actually going to help them finish the boss off. ETC looking for that death mosh. Starts the mosh here. Nobody in it. Just asking to die here. Steps up in everybody. There's not a whole lot of damage coming out. Both teams stepping out. This boss now finally gets taken. They're not able to take it. That's definitely going to be a boss in favor of Spicy Boys. And Hello Team just backs off to clear it, and the game goes on.
We need to see... I say it's game over, but it's only game over if 5 people are pushing with it. You do have a catapult problem in the mid lane, and Fossled is taken care of right now, but there needs to be aggression right now from Spicy Boys.
Yeah, and they're not punishing Hello Team from just getting free damage onto this boss.
Well, looks like we might be in for a bit of a 30-minute game here.
Falstead flies up to this bush by the ice, wind tunnels everybody into that little pocket right there. That's a team kill. Ooh, Rainer. Buddy, gotta watch out for that root.
They're not even gonna get the keep at this right now. They're finally moving in.
Yeah, Sylvanas even taking the time to get this camp.
Falstad. And they're not gonna get the keep unless they just...
Oh,
root
Phoenix
check
gets
before
a massive root. Tries to get punished, teleports away, and the ball lightning is gonna find him. Has to trank. Mate Kaiser has to trank in order to save himself, and saves the keep. The boss does not even get keep. They're going to back off. A big root goes on to Dahaka, has to burrow out red air, trying to get the damage onto the keep. Nothing happening. ETC maybe trying to find something. Phoenix and Sylvanas, though, we're back clearing up the catapults, and the game goes on.
I feel like we might be saying that for a while still. This has been...
I'm going to see how many times I can say it.
Yeah, this is... few missed opportunities in this late game, but...
Yeah, neither team really wanting to commit to something that's going to end the game for one of the teams. Instead, both playing very safe, very camp-oriented.
We have another boss up, and Spicy Boys are on the way.
Oh, if they realize that they're on this boss, I would just backdoor. Level 23, you've got Jimmy.
They're looking for it.
I think
show on the wave, though.
Yeah, they show in the wave.
Spicy Boys are
Malfurion.
backing. No Hyperion.
Yeah.
This is...
Catapults
this is
on
going to
core.
be really close.
This is going to be very close. 80% of the core broken. Getting it. The death metal is going to be very important. Mosh interrupted. 8-second cooldown going on here. So Wailing Arrow goes out, but there's the ball of lightning. It's going to blow up Phoenix. They're not going to have enough damage to kill this keep or core.
That was a bit anticlimactic.
Yeah. Bit rough, broken, getting pushed away, not having Mosh. Maybe try to turn around and find a Mosh here, but I don't know if you have the damage to follow it. Well, you do have. Malfurion was the one who got killed. But that is not going to be Curse for Spicy Boys. ETC is going to come down here and make sure they don't do boss. Maybe start it himself, but I don't think there's a world where Hello Team can get this boss.
Not unless Spicy Boys fall asleep for a little bit.
Yeah.
ETC is definitely keeping an eye on it now. They know that this boss is trouble if Spicy Boys get their hands on it.
Yeah. Falstead could easily come in here and just one-man kill this, but we're going to see how they handle the catapults on their core with Spicy Boys. This boss getting chunked down. Sneezy's going to come in and see what's happening here. Falstead going to be able to fly in. Sneezy probably going to be able to zone. They just decide to back off and leash it, and catapults get their core down to 68%.
These things are probably doing 6-7% core health a shot at this point.
Squabbling.
And here is Curse Point, and does it even matter? I mean, yeah, it's gonna matter because Catapults will just have 1 hit point for whatever team wins this curse. But honestly, like, it's in a bad position to backdoor.
Both teams want the boss.
Yeah. And I think Hello Team is at a distinct disadvantage here if they decide to fight on Boss. They need to turn around and go mosh everybody in the back instead of focusing on this Boss.
One big interrupt is down. Swipe has been used. ETC has the flank. Doesn't find anything though. Boss gets leashed. Someone has to back. This core is dying really fast. Giants are on
the core is dying. They're going to get free Boss, so they're going to make him choose between core and Boss. They decide to go for the core. However, the curse goes over onto Hello Team, and that is going to save a lot of the core. Oh, push with the Boss. Oh my
They
God.
do need to clear the Giants with catapults. They're cursed right now.
Yeah, and they could lose the race.
Sylvanas can clear this by themselves. There could be 4 people pushing on this boss.
Yeah, with 35% on the core, I think you win this easily if you just march in there with the Boss. Instead, they are going to defend on this curse. And they may find a kill on Artanis here. But he's swapped out. Broken does not keep Artanis in place long enough. And this Boss, hey man, it's a 30-minute Boss. You know, they're all putting damage on it.
Third game-ending boss or the 4th one?
I think
it's the 3rd one.
I think it is the 3rd one. They're going for the other Boss. And the game goes on.
Wait, I don't think they get this. Spicy Boys can contest.
Spicy Boys can contest.
Happening.
I don't know if they will realize it in time. They're putting a ton of damage on it. Phoenix fine. No, Falstad knows. Falstad is going to wind tunnel the heck out of this. Dahaka comes in, but he might get burst down and killed. They are focusing again on this Boss. I don't know if they have an answer to this wind tunnel. Wind tunnel comes out early.
It's way early.
Way early, but here comes a bunch of damage onto Mad Kaiser. Mad Kaiser can't get the trank off. Mad Kaiser goes down.
Oh,
There's the Mosh and the Planet Cracker killing the Stukov. ETC, the Boss goes over to Hello Team. Broken finally goes down. It is a 4-for-2, but the Death Mosh keeps them in place. Phoenix,
Who
the
even wins
only
this
one
game?
left. I
All
don't
of Hello
know.
Team is dead. No one wins! Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Oh, we're gonna be here all night, Fish.
If that boss had gotten a double kill, I would have lost.
I still think it can happen. Artanis times the dash.
Can they kill this in time?
I don't know. I don't know if
I
they
don't
have
think
advantage.
they can. I think this is too tanky.
Yeah.
The core's too low.
It is a 33-minute boss. Phoenix is playing defense. Artanis and
Artanis doesn't have the right talent. He has a reactive parry. There's no way.
They've got the catapults. They're not killing the catapults. Artanis is swapping something. Oh,
Good gust.
good gust to push away the catapults. Boss is going to finish it off. Hello Team wins the game through attrition.
You know what the funny part is? If Artanis had gotten the standard talent, they would have cleared it.
They would have.
He didn't go amateur opponent.
This is true. This is absolutely
Yeah.
true. And what an absolutely insane game there on Cursed Hollow. Hello Team hangs on. Spicy Boys, everybody hangs on. They continue to hang on, and the whole game is hanging on. But Hello Team walks away with it. They walk away with the 1-1 tie. And thank you, everybody, for sticking through that marathon of a game. That was so much fun to watch. I had an absolute blast casting that game.
That was a case study in boss scaling is what that was.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We saw the whole spread.
Yeah. Even with 3 heroes, Boss manages to kill the core. Anyways, it's getting very late for everybody, including the West Coast, where it is now 10:30 p.m. Good game to both teams. We walk away with a 1-1 tie. Masterfish, thank you so much for joining me. You have a good time?
It was a pleasure. We saw some very interesting games today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, I think that is going to do it for us. Thank you so much for joining us. Masterfish, where can people find you on the internet?
Nowhere really. I'm a cave dweller.
Cool. All right, go to cavedweller.com. Check out Masterfish's site there.
If I upgrade my computer in the future, I will start casting and streaming, but that is in the very distant future.
Yeah,
But for now, you can find me on the NGS Discord, chatting on occasion.
All right. And you've got your own team. What's the name of the team
Yes,
again?
I do. I am in B East, I believe, on the 1+1 equals pain.
Nice.
looking to have our first match at some point this week.
Cool. And I am on Moto Miracle. You can see us play Thursday against adults with jobs. Looking forward to that game. You can find me here on twitch.tv/ghostdunk. If you're watching this on Twitch, hit that follow button. If you're watching it on YouTube, come check me out. On YouTube, you can subscribe to me if you're watching us on YouTube. And yeah, I'm on Twitter at twitter.com/illuminatedwax. I think that is it for me. NexusGamingSeries.com. Check it out for more stuff. And we're going to be having games cast all week. There are all sorts of games happening. I will be casting my heart out this season. I did 4 games today. Tuesday's my big casting day, so I'm very excited to cast next week. And I think I'm going to grab at least maybe 1 game during the week, the rest of the week. Maybe Friday, if I can handle it. Other than that, I think that's going to do it for us. Once again, we have hello team, going 1-1 against Spicy Boys. My co-caster has been Master Fish.
Yep. Have a good night, everybody. It's been fun.
Yep. And I've been Ghost Dunk. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I will see you guys around. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.